بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. تخريج أمهات الستة للشيخ حافظ محمد إقبال حفظه الله. كتاب بدء الوحي. وبه قال حدثنا يحيى بن بكير قال حدثنا الليث عن عقيل عن ابن شهاب عن عروة بن الزبير عن عائشة أم المؤمنين أنها قالت: أول ما بدأ به رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم من الوحي الرؤيا الصالحة في النوم، فكان لا يرى رؤيا إلا رجاءت مثل فلق الصبح، ثم حبب إليه الخلاء، وكان يخلو بغار حراء فيتحنث فيه، وهو التعبد، الليالي ذوات العدد قبل أن ينزع إلى أهله ويتزود لذلك، ثم يرجع إلى خديجة فيتزود لمثلها، حتى جاءه الحق وهو في غار حراء، فجاءه الملك فقال: اقرأ. قال: ما أنا بقارئ. قال: فأخذني فغطني حتى بلغ مني الجهد، ثم أرسلني فقال: اقرأ. قلت: ما أنا بقارئ. فأخذني فغطني الثانية حتى بلغ مني الجهد، ثم أرسلني فقال: اقرأ. فقلت: ما أنا بقارئ. فأخذني فغطني الثالثة، ثم أرسلني فقال: اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق الإنسان من علق، اقرأ وربك الأكرم. فرجع بها رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يرجف فؤاده، فدخل على خديجة بنت خويلد رضي الله عنها، فقال: زملوني زملوني. فزملوه حتى ذهب عنه الروع، فقال لخديجة وأخبرها الخبر: لقد خشيت على نفسي. فقالت خديجة: كلا والله ما يخزيك الله أبدا، إنك لتصل الرحم وتحمل الكل وتكسب المعدوم وتجري الضيف وتعين على نوائب الحق. فانطلقت به خديجة حتى أتت به ورقة بن نوفل بن أسد بن عبد العزى ابن عم خديجة، وكان امرأ تنصر في الجاهلية، وكان يكتب الكتاب العبرانية، فيكتب من الإنجيل بالعبرانية ما شاء الله أن يكتب، وكان شيخا كبيرا قد عمي. فقالت له خديجة: يا ابن عمي، اسمع من ابن أخيك. فقال له ورقة: يا ابن أخي، ماذا ترى؟ فأخبره رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم خبر ما رأى. فقال له ورقة: هذا الناموس الذي نزل الله على موسى عليه السلام، يا ليتني فيها جذعا، ليتني أكون حيا إذ يخرجك قومك. فقال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم: أو مخرجيهم؟ قال: نعم، لم يأت رجل قط بمثل ما جئت به إلا رعودية، وإن يدركني يومك أنصرك نصرا مؤزرا. ثم لم ينشب ورقة أن توفي وفتر الوحي.
Narrated Aisha, the mother of the faithful believers. The commencement of the divine inspiration to Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, was in the form of good dreams which came true like bright daylight, and then the love of seclusion was bestowed upon him. He used to go in seclusion in the cave of Hira, where he used to worship Allah alone, continuously for many days before his desire to see his family. He used to take with him the journey food for the stay, and then come back to his wife, Khadijah, to take his food likewise again, till suddenly the truth descended upon him while he was in the cave of Hira. The angel came to him and asked him to read. The Prophet, peace be upon him, replied, I do not know how to read. The Prophet, peace be upon him, added, The angel caught me forcefully and pressed me so hard that I could not bear it any more. He then released me and again asked me to read, and I replied, I do not know how to read. Thereupon he caught me again and pressed me a second time till I could not bear it any more. He then released me and again asked me to read, but again I replied, I do not know how to read, or what shall I read? Thereupon he caught me for the third time and pressed me, and then released me and said, Read in the name of your Lord, who has created all that exists, created man from a clot. Read, and your Lord is the most generous.
اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق خلق الإنسان من علق اقرأ وربك الأكرم.
Then Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, returned with the inspiration and with his heart beating severely. Then he went to Khadija bint Khuwaylid and said, "Cover me, cover me." They covered him till his fear was over, and after that he told her everything that had happened and said, "I fear that something may happen to me." Khadija replied, "Never. By Allah, Allah will never disgrace you. You keep good relations with your kith and kin, help the poor and the destitute, serve your guests generously, and assist the deserving calamity-afflicted ones." Khadija then accompanied him to her cousin Waraka bin Nawfal bin Asad bin Abdul Uzza, who, during the pre-Islamic period, became a Christian and used to write the writing with Hebrew letters. He would write from the Gospel in Hebrew as much as Allah wished him to write. He was an old man and had lost his eyesight. Khadija said to Waraka, "Listen to the story of your nephew, O my cousin." Waraka asked, "O my nephew, what have you seen?" Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, described whatever he had seen. Waraka said, "This is the same one who keeps the secrets, Angel Gabriel, whom Allah had sent to Moses. I wish I were young and could live up to the time when your people would turn you out." Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, asked, "Will they drive me out?" Waraka replied in the affirmative and said, "Anyone, man, who came with something similar to what you have brought was treated with hostility, and if I should remain alive till the day when you will be turned out, then I would support you strongly." But after a few days Waraka died, and the divine inspiration was also paused for a while. There are 16 hadiths found in various books discussing the topic of أَعَوَّلُ مَا بُدِئَ بِهِ Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam min al-wahyi. Ar-Ruya Salihatu fi Nawm. Imam Bukhari has mentioned 7 hadiths on this subject, of which are in the following numbers in different chapters. Hadith reference number 1 in this chapter at number 3. Reference number 2, hadith number 3322. Reference number 3, hadith number 4953. Reference number 4, hadith number 4955. Reference number 5, hadith number 4956. Reference number 6, hadith number 4957. Reference number 7, hadith number 6982.
Imam Muslim has mentioned 3 hadiths on this subject, of which are in the following numbers in different chapters. Hadith reference number 1 in this subject, at number 358. Reference number 2, hadith number 359. Reference number 3, hadith number 360.
Imam Ahmad has mentioned 2 hadiths on this subject, of which are in the following numbers in different chapters.
Reference number 1 is 25468.
Reference number 2, hadith number 25559. Imam Ibn Hibban has mentioned 1 hadith on this subject, and hadith number is 33. Imam Bayhaqi has mentioned 2 hadiths on this subject, and hadith number is 13497. And hadith number 2 is 18085. And Imam Abi Awana has mentioned 1 hadith on this subject at page number 48.
If you want to know the English translation of Sahih Bukhari, Chapter or 3, Hadith number 4, narrated Jabir bin Abdullah Al-Ansari, while talking about the period of pause in revelation, reporting the speech of the Prophet and takhrij of this hadith. And all the hadiths that follow it, subscribe to our YouTube page. If you find our work valuable, please like our video and leave comments for your valuable suggestions and guidance. Jazakallah khair.